Copy, Roger. Go for deploy.
Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of AdventureFit Radio. It is a balmy summer morning outside. It is... I don't even know what I'm saying here. This is bizarre. Bill's just having a shower, so I am bringing you guys up to speed with what the go is today for the next 45 minutes. You'll be listening to a Shoot the Shit episode. We haven't done a Shoot the Shit episode in a long time, and we wanted to bring you guys up to date with what's going on in our lives. There's a bit of dick talk. Apologies. There's not apologies. It's all good. But I mean, we're all human, aren't we? We're all human. That's great. There's a bit of Mexico because Mexico's coming up. The trip for AdventureFit Travel. And I will say we are bringing in a new, possibly frequent member of the podcast coming up in the next couple of weeks. We'll have. He's a good friend of mine. He's a photographer. He's a videographer. So it could be hashtag on. But guys, today we are sponsored by Carve. Carve is a team of people overseas in the Philippines that helps us absolutely demolish all the shit that we can't be bothered doing. Like you frequent listeners know, they help us out a great deal with all the little projects. So jump aboard Carve, guys. www.carve.ph. And when you sign up, you will get 10 hours free for any project. Maybe you want to start your own travel show, travel podcast show, travel company. Please don't though, because you'll fuck us up. So don't do that. We're also brought to you by Audible. So Audible, I've been listening to The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, and I am frothing that book at the moment. Audible, guys, it's got tons and tons of books on there. Jump on there. If you're someone that just doesn't like reading, I like reading, but I like listening more because then I can envisage more, get those creative juices flowing, and I can envision stuff. So I use Audible for those reasons. So jump onto www.audibletrial.com/ADVF radio, and you'll get yourself a credit there. You will get yourself a credit. So you can't lose. You definitely can't use. Fuck, I suck. But without anything to do, here is the show.
G'day, mate.
Literally turned on from the second. From the second?
From the second.
Yeah. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Good day.
Oh,
to you.
Good day.
Good morning, Bill.
We're off to a good start
shit.
here.
Yeah. Have you ever thought that you just suck?
I have thought that you suck.
Well,
see what I did there?
Yeah, I know, but what do you mean? Suck as in I've just suck, or as in I have been known to suck? 'Cause, I can't permanently suck, surely. We wouldn't be hanging out.
That's true. What's been happening, Tommy?
Well, I'm writing a book. Writing a book, a big book. A big book, yeah. It's on anxiety, guys. It's about...
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. It's funny. As soon as I start saying it's about anxiety, guys, I looked at my foot. so guys, no, it's about anxiety, guys. And it's about what I went through. It's like half a, when you get those pizzas and you can order half margarita, half capricciosa. Mine's kind of like that, except without the cheese and the ham.
Right.
Mine's half the tools I use, so it's kind of like a bit of a how-to self-help, and it's also a bit about my wacky mental world as well. So it's good fun. I'm writing it from the soul, so there's a lot of swear words in it, a lot of shitty jokes in it, a lot of stream of consciousness sort of stuff in there.
You have a dirty soul, don't you?
I've got a dirty soul. Yeah, there's a lot
I've
of
always thought that.
shit on there.
You are a real fucking slime bag sometimes.
I'm a sperm garage.
You are a horrible fucking dumpster.
Look, again, the overall contention is I suck. No, but I'm about 25,000 words in.
Jeez, that's all right.
Yeah, I moved. I'm on.
That's an essay. How many pages will that translate to in an actual book?
3.
How do you know? Do you have any idea?
Probably 10.
Really?
No, I don't know. Look, 25,000 words.
You got to know these things, mate, if
Yeah,
you're
I
going to
know.
write a book.
Well, I mean, it's dependent on so many
You
things.
might have written 5,000 words, 5,000 pages by now.
Yeah, I know. No, look, it's dependent on so many things, like the size of the book, the thickness of the paperback, the font.
True.
You know, do I want to use Times New Roman?
True.
Do I want
you
to
want
use
six words a page, or do you want
11? I don't know. No, look, I'll probably make it. Look, the goal of this book as well, because Dad, as I'm sure our frequent listeners know, had a run with anxiety around my age as well. And we wanted to write it together because he's a published author. And so if I can get, I mean, the way I'm going, I'll get 100,000 words out. Like, I'll write and fucking write for whatever. But Dad wants to chime in as well in his own little sesh. So this could be a
His own
4
little
million word sesh.
What do you mean he wants to chime in with his own little set?
Well, I mean, he wants to, provide his 2 cents. Like, I mean,
Right.
he copped the short end of the stick. Mentally speaking, around 17, 18.
What did he go through?
He had bad anxiety. He was the panic attack that had him was he was painting his room, and he had this what if thought.
Grafton hard.
He was grafting. Yeah, it was staining. It was staining. I think his tag was hummus. Jesus.
Oh, shit.
And he had this what if thought, and he was like, "Fuck, what if I
Slip and fall on my hummus.
on my hummus?" Yeah, geez, that'd hurt, depending on the mood you're in. And he's like, "What if I was in a car crash?" And something as simple as that just sparked the anxiety level, and he had it for 5 years before he managed to get out of it. But the difference in the stories is that I had access to the internet and books, so I learnt everything I could about all that shit. He didn't, so he almost like ignorantly found out how to get through it just by coming up with his own stuff, and he's got a lot of stuff he can talk about that, which is really cool. So
Did he have similar anxiety to you where it would be... Because our anxieties that we've had have been totally different.
Oh.
Mine are like, oh, that person doesn't think I'm cool. Yours are like, oh, that guy's a ghost.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, mine are grounded.
That guy's a ghost. Defeats
all
the purpose of...
But in all seriousness,
No, you're right,
Mine
you're
are
right.
like grounded in
You're rational.
irrational reality.
Somewhat rational, yeah.
And yours are
Fucked.
grounded in
The metaphysical.
irrational unreality to some extent. You know what I mean?
100%.
Does he have the same kind
I
of...
think Dad's half and half.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Dad got a little bit stressed out when Donald Trump became president. For no reason. Like, I don't know why. That's just what corked him a little bit. Corked him.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. He'll be listening as well.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. But yeah, like little thing like car crashes and like, yeah, he's more rational. He's more rational. So he's probably more on your side than my side.
Yeah. What I meant was like, even still, they're totally different. Even if
they
it's
are.
like because mine's like just my only anxieties are social based.
Yeah.
You know, whereas yours are like bad
Fucked up
things
based.
happening to you. Like it's
I see
just
what you mean.
you know what
Well,
I mean. Like
his
yours
is-
are like an event, or like what if this happens? What if this happens?
Yeah.
I'm like, what if these people? It's all people based.
Prod me.
Yours is like events based. I
Yeah.
feel like anyway.
That's true, actually. People based and events based. Dad's okay. Well, in that regard, then Dad's probably more events based.
Yeah,
events
that's what
based.
I was.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting to. Sounds like the similar
Yeah.
way that your mind has worked when you've
What
had
could
stuff
happen.
going on. Yeah.
Which is interesting because, like, I'm looking forward because he's a great writer. He wrote the Rick Nixon book, as you know. He's written many other books, and not published books, but he's written many other books. And he has a great way of he writes. I feel, and I could be wrong, Dad, if you're listening, but I feel like he writes kind of holistically, but he can also. I don't know. You just get a lot of it. You get a good feel about who he is. Yeah, he's good. He's a good writer. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, but I want to see. I mean, like I said to you before, more than anything, this is just like a soothing meditation. But it's like a massive gratitude journal.
Yeah, for sure. And I suppose it's good to just put your mind to something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you're really involved in whatever you're doing, that's a form of meditation, you know? You're
100%.
walking down the beach, feeling the sand underneath your feet. If you're really actually feeling the sand between your toes every step you take, like you're right in the moment, you know? You're getting sucked into that walk on
Sucked
the beach.
into the sand.
You know? So it's I reckon it'll be good. So
Yeah,
when do you
it'll be
reckon,
good.
like what's the, when's it getting released, mate?
The ETA? Yeah, it'll get released for public display. Look, this apparently, one reviewer said this is better than J.K. Rowling. I mean, who the fuck's J.K. Rowling,
More
really?
bullshit than J.K.
Yeah,
Rowling.
more bullshit than J.K. Rowling, yeah. Harry who?
More ghosts.
More ghosts. More ghosts than Rowling, yeah. Yeah, so look, I mean, I'll be riding a shitload in Mexico. And I reckon I'll be making a meal by the end of the year.
Oh, that's good.
It'll be good.
What about this? What about this new tattoo? Show us.
yeah.
I was meaning to ask you the other day.
Haven't I shown you these?
Oh, I saw it the other day when you were around, but we didn't talk about it.
I got three. So this is like an add-on to the whole timeline of the arm.
It's Dr. Seuss, right?
Dr. Seuss, yep. So Dr. Seuss on the forearm, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Little bit dorky, a little bit gimpy. No, that's who I am. I'm a dork.
Suits you well.
Yeah, it suits you very well. And there's a little artwork of the protagonist there as well. Why did I look up there? So that's like, so my arm is a timeline basically. So like, that is like who I was as a kid. Congratulations, you're off and away. I was wearing like a little fucked up yellow beanie. I had no fingers. And obviously no cock as well.
Pointy upturned nose.
Very, very pointy upturned nose.
You walk with your bum poking out.
I was prestigious.
Yeah, that's a real
and I was presenting.
strange gate.
Yeah, that's right.
Very strange gate.
You're off and away. And then obviously the old mate on the outside of the arm is 2014. So that's when I discovered meditation and all that sort of stuff, and it helped me out of the woods. And then I've got this other Dr. Seuss, which is the same dude, but he's in a balloon and he's flying off towards my pec, just for everyone.
What does that represent, mate?
So that represents like still going off in life, still heading forward.
Right.
Today's still my day, but it's off in a new direction.
Okay.
So if I hadn't have gone through old mate meditation and all that sort of stuff, I'd be flying upwards towards trying to make footy and all that sort of shit.
In the form of the timeline, he's before the meditation.
So look, I mean, obviously I fucked that up.
So it's 1324.
So it's 1317. Yeah, essentially. And then I got this last one at the top on the shoulder, and
What's that? I can't see it.
It says nullius in verba.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. So it's
What's that mean?
Latin for see for yourself. Discover your own truth.
Right.
Don't just believe. Don't believe the hype. And look, I mean, it makes me sexy. I'm sexy.
I shouldn't have laughed then. It would have been awesome if it just had been straight radio silence.
Makes me sexy. Okay.
Have I shown you what my brother drew for me?
Yeah, that skull.
The old
Humboldt.
El Scolo.
That's sick, isn't it? What
should
does it represent, Bill?
Nothing really.
Okay.
Art.
Yeah.
Artwork.
JK.
Nah, Jack Kerr.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that he put his own initials on there.
I'm
like, calm down, mate.
Bit arrogant, mate.
Yeah.
It's like, there's not even any colour in this, pal.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said to him. I said, what colours are we going to do? And he goes, tattoo us, we'll figure it out. Thanks, fucking
all right,
bro.
You dick.
Nah, it's good.
Though. So no, just you like the way it looks?
Well, what happened was I always wanted to, Latin America is my favourite part of the world, you know?
Latin America.
Yeah. Central and South America.
Yeah.
You know, so I always wanted to have a tattoo. I've discussed this maybe on the podcast. I don't know. I've discussed it with you for sure.
Yeah.
Originally, I've got the chick on my arm who's a hula girl.
Who is Sailor Jerry's?
She is the Sailor Jerry's girl. I didn't know that at the time, but...
Because there's a Sailor Jerry's bottle in my room that I was hammering on New Year's Day. Yeah. And I was like... Fuck, I'm seeing double. 4 bills.
Yeah, so I didn't actually know it was the Sailor Jerry's chick until the tattooist told me.
Yeah.
Because I wanted a Latin chick. Because originally I wanted a Latin chick up my side. I wanted to do it when I was in South America on my first ever trip. But
yeah, I remember that.
I was I was in the surf and in the sun too much to be able to do it. So I decided a few years later that I'd get this here, but then I saw this chick and I just liked the design more.
Yeah,
so I went with the art rather than the thought of it.
She's pretty.
She's a good looking bird.
Yeah, she's good looking.
Definitely a good looking bird.
Do you think she has cool banter?
She looks like she'd be well
down
up and about, but kind of like she looks like she'd be very. Kind of looks like a very mummy's girl.
Yeah, she does.
Like
she
really
does.
family, like really grounded, and wouldn't be a freak.
Wouldn't be a freak at all.
Nah, wouldn't be a freak.
You want to have a bit of freak.
Yeah, you want a bit of freakiness.
Yeah, she looks
in the words of the great Ludacris, you want a lady in the street and a freak in the bed.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
Ludacris?
I believe it was J.K. Rowling. No, she looks like she'd be the tour, but she'd go up and about like making a really nice pavlova and bringing it around for Father's Day. Does anyone do that?
Nah, I don't think people make pavlovas.
Yeah,
I think you grow them in the ground.
Yeah, you grow them in the ground. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But so I'm getting the sugar skull in Mexico when we're over there in couple of months. Sorry, in about a month's time. So
you're gonna get it in Mexico?
I'm gonna get it in the Mex.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I may as well just have to jump aboard and get a sesh with you.
100%.
Mate, a double tat.
100%.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get it half on my leg, half on your leg, and then we can stand next to each other and go, hey!
Hey,
Like a
check
Mad magazine, fold up cover.
I know exactly what you mean. No, I'll get one. For sure.
Wouldn't be weird.
With the, what are we talking pricey? Pricey price?
I don't know. A couple of pesos.
$20?
Definitely less than it would be over here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like maybe...
More AIDS in the injections, though.
$300 over here. Probably like $60 and a few tacos over there. I don't know. It'd probably be cheaper, but I got my...
Hey, mate, you've got 60 pesos, but where's the quesadilla?
And here's your change, sir. That'll be $3 change, 12 pesos, 3 enchiladas, and 5 Coronas, please.
And a 600ml bottle of Fanta. Well, you understand quarantine. I couldn't get this through. Well, yeah, I've done the tattoo. Like, you knew the terms and conditions. What's going on? I really should way to end the gag there.
So I'm gonna get the sugar skull in Mexico, which would be good.
Yeah,
I wanted to I found one. I wanted a sugar skull for ages. I found one online that I really liked, and I took it to a tattooist about 2 years ago. And he said, "Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I'll draw something up, and I'll send it to you, and you can okay it." And I said, "No, this is I want this one.
I'm having it.
Yeah, I want this one that I've found."
Yeah.
It was like a flash tattoo. So this is a flash tattoo. Many people have this tattoo.
Oh,
you know what flash tattoo means?
It just means like many people have this tattoo.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is 4. What is the answer to 2 plus 2?
Yeah, so anyway, and I said, oh, okay, no worries. And he sent me all these different, he sent me a couple of different ones, and he wouldn't colour them in either, and I couldn't really figure out whether I liked it. I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to get someone to draw me a tattoo that's not the one that I know the colour, know the pattern, know exactly how it looks. Then I'm just going to get my brother to do it, because my brother's quite artistic, and he's just my brother, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I said
and he
to Jack,
clearly signs everything.
So, yeah. So he drew the AdventureFit logo.
Yeah.
Freehand. One day, because we were working on logos, and he, the stamp logo, the original one.
Yep.
And we're just sitting there, and he's like, oh, what about this, bro? And what about this? And I'd be at work, or I'd be somewhere down the street, or what, and I'd have like a flash of kind of motivation, and I'd grab a pen and a paper, and I'd doodle something, and I'd send it to my brother, like, just so we were just chipping away at it, like ideas-wise.
Yeah.
And then one day, we're sitting at the dinner table at my mum and dad's place, and Jack goes, oh, I've got it. Grabs a pen, no shit, starts drawing this design, shows it to me about, 4 minutes later.
Yeah.
I've got it here somewhere. Shows it to me about 4 minutes later, and he'd drawn the exact AdventureFit logo.
Really?
Yeah.
How did it come to him?
We were working on like the circular logo.
It came in a dream.
And then it just happened to... Where is it? Yeah, I have it here somewhere. I'm going to frame it. If AdventureFit finally one day makes it big and everybody's keeping goals,
Sings hooray.
then I'm going to put it in a frame and put it on my wall. But yeah, so my brother's quite artistic. So I thought, if I'm going to get a tattoo, it basically, I just like Latin America. I've been to Mexico a bunch of times. I just love anything to do with Latin culture and speaking Spanish, and Mexico is just an amazing country. So the Day of the Dead skull just kind of...
It is the Day of the Dead, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the day... Ooh, I'd burped. Did you hear that?
Have we ever burped on the show before?
I don't know.
There's a couple of things we haven't done on the show. We haven't burped. No. We haven't farted. We haven't pissed or shat. And we haven't done...
I've thrown up.
Yeah.
I've thrown up before.
On the show?
Oh, couple of tributes. Just joking, buddy.
Fair enough.
Just
Fair
joking.
point.
I love the tributes.
Geez, that hit home.
But anyway, so I just wanted Jack to draw it. I said just, I want you to do a sugar skull. I want you to think of what you think I would like, what you think represents me, and then put it on a bit of paper, and I'll slap it on my leg.
Yeah. So, if Jack helped you off a horse, would you help Jack off a horse?
I see what you've done there.
No, I mean, it's hypothetical.
that was good.
Yeah.
Did you use the word Jack there the name Jack there to make that work? Does that work with any name?
If you help Steve off a horse,
doesn't work the same, does it?
Would you help Bill off a horse?
So did you just make that up on the fly?
No.
You just can't wait to meet a bloke named Jack.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. No, that's a thing.
Oh, right.
That's a thing. Yeah, no,
that's good.
I mean, I'd love to claim it, but there's about 2,500 people out there that would tell me otherwise. So.
Nice.
Well, that's good. That's good.
So
you're looking forward to Mexico?
I am looking forward to Mexico.
What part most? Beers on the beach? Tattoos on the knee? Birds in the LA? weightlifting with the Fleming?
I'm probably looking forward to looking forward to just getting out of Australia.
Oh,
almost.
mate, 100%.
Pretty much. I've had a fucking real terrible month. So I'm looking forward to getting away from all the bullshit that I have to I don't have to, but that's going through my head every day.
Yeah.
And then just get away and,
It'll be good.
enjoy myself a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I really want to, I'm looking forward to having oh man, I did this last time. What is the name of that beer that I forgot?
Dos Equis?
Nah, not Dos Equis. Not Corona, not Sol. You know, the big daddy.
Well, Dos Equis, I thought it was the Big Daddy.
Yeah, I think maybe it is the big daddy. But it wasn't that one. What's the other one? There's another one there.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
The other one, whatever it is. I'm looking forward to have that beer just on a beach. And just, because the weather's different. It'll be nice. I'll be getting a tan. Right now I look like an A4 piece of paper. What is this beer? It's killing me.
What I would like to do is I would love to get down to somewhere like Porto Escondido. I don't know if we're going to have time, but
How far away is that from where we're?
It's a full flight, but it's like it's right on the coast of. It's on the Pacific coast.
Yep.
So it's about 8 hours from Oaxaca, I think. 10 or 12 hours from Mexico City.
Pacifico.
Pacifico, yeah.
Oh man, I love that beer.
Yeah. Pacifico's good. But Porto Escondido would be the go. I'd love to get down there. I've been there 3 times before.
Okay.
It's probably, actually, in fact, it's definitely my favourite part of Mexico.
Really?
Oh, it's just off the chain. It's so good.
What's so good about it?
Have you've never been to Cancun and the
Nah, I haven't done that side. Side.
The way it works is Cancun's like, you been to the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
So Cancun's like the Gold Coast on steroids, on acid, on crack, on fucking
On crack.
human growth hormones. It's just, but it's fun. Like, it depends what you're going there for. If you're going there just for straight debauchery, then it's fucking pretty good. Like, it's fun times. You know, you go to, most of the bars are like, walk in there, pay $50, just get alcohol all night, as much alcohol as you want. You know, bring it over straight bottles, and you mix them yourself. So everyone just ends up hammered instantly. You know,
it's great.
Yeah, it's in your face, neon lights. It's like Vegas on the beach, you know. So filled with fucking idiot fucking people from all over the world. Really, like a lot of just rude dickheads, but it's fun. Like if you're going there just for that one, purely and simply to just get loose as shit, then it's great. I went there for 5 days and I had 4 sessions. And
Sasacions.
Oh yeah, Sasasos for sure, 100% Sasasos.
Mexican Sasos.
But and I had a good time. I had a good time. Don't worry about me. But
did you have some beer?
Yeah. I actually I do have a funny story from this Mexico trip. So I went there with my mate Leon, and Leon, he'd been traveling through Canada, and in fact he'd been living in Canada for 6 months. He was getting paid by the AFL to go over and teach Australian rules football to young school kids in Canada. Fucked for no
awesome job.
How or what? Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah,
loved it. And anyway, so Leon had also he'd also travelled through Europe a couple of years earlier, and this is the very start of my first ever backpacking trip by myself. And it happened to be that Leon was going through Mexico at the end of his Canada trip, and I was starting the first 3 days of my 6 months South America trip.
Yep.
Leon's one of my best mates from school.
Yep.
We never see each other ever, but fucking best mates, absolutely.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we decided to link up. We're like, fuck yeah! Look, we figured out we had 3 days of overlap. So I said, look, just book wherever you want. Let's go wherever you want. You'll have already been there for a little while because he did 2 weeks there. You'll have already been there for a little while. Just figure out what you want to do, and I'll just jump on board. It'll just be good to catch up. We'll have a great time. Anyway, so there's about 10 different stories from these 3 days that I could tell that were pretty decent times, as you can imagine. But there was one night when we went to Leon. We rocked up there, and Leon had already had a crew of kind of 6 people that I walked off the plane.
Yep.
I got in at 7 p.m. and he had beers waiting for me. Chucked my bag in the room, straight on the beers, shot of tequila, out for the night. Already got six awesome people from all over the world that Leon had already made friends with. So Leon's good like that, you know.
So he's on.
Yeah, it was on. Anyway, first night was a great night. Second night was a great night. The third night, Leon said to me the whole time, that was our last night. He goes, I've got something planned for our third night. I said, okay, no worries. I said, what is it? Tell me what it is. He goes, I can't tell you. It'll ruin everything.
Yeah.
I said, all right, fuck, no worries, whatever. So anyway, so we've had 2 massive nights the first 2 nights.
Yep.
And the third night, the night that he's taken me somewhere, but he's not telling me what it is also Dia de la Independencia. Independencia.
See, I saw that movie when I was maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah, so this huge spaceship came over the top of Cancun.
Unreal.
And it's Mexican Independence Day.
Yes.
Basically, so...
Independence Day.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was terrible.
Shit.
So it's Mexican Independence Day, and we've had 2 big fucking nights, like massive nights, you can imagine.
At least 5 beers.
Yeah, that's right. And then anyway, so we get into, and I'm hungover as shit.
Yeah.
Like hungover as absolute shit. And then, hang on a sec.
Maybe you're not.
I may have fucked this story up.
What do you mean? We weren't in Mexico. We're actually in South Australia. And by South Australia, I mean I was at home.
Fuck, I fucked the story,
What do you mean?
I totally fucked the story.
How did you fuck it?
So the end date, the Independence Day was the third night, but the story I was about to tell was the second night. Anyway, so
Right,
hear me out.
do the Independence Day. Do the Independence Day.
So the second night.
All right.
So the second night, Leon takes me to this place that. Fuck, my memory's bad. Takes me to this place that he wanted to surprise me for, and it was Coco Bongos.
Oh, yeah.
It was, and Coco Bongos is like, he wouldn't tell me what it was. I should not tell you what it is because we should go there.
Yeah, I'm keen.
But you're gonna.
You've already told me.
Yeah. So it's
when we had a steak night.
Yeah. So it's like basically a performance. It's like it's kind of pictured like a stage show.
Yeah.
But you have tiered seating. You have table service. But then you have a big dance floor, and there's like a stage up the top. And anyway, what it is, it's just performances. So you have like a Michael Jackson, Madonna.
Sick.
Yeah. And they're really fucking good, you know? So you sit there, and Leon had already been there in Playa del Carmen, which is where we're going.
Yeah.
But there's one in Cancun as well.
Yep.
And Leon said, okay, this is how it works. So we sit down here, and all we have to do is tip the waiter, give him like a peso tip, and then he'll be back. He'll be back with brand new drinks before we've even finished our drinks we've got now. So... And it was all you can drink, $50, and it's just all you can drink. So anyway, Leon goes, well, we're in Mexico. Why don't we start off with a couple of tequilas? And I said, sounds like a plan, my friend. And then I said, all right, and I'll get us a couple of chasers. Why don't we get a couple of, we're in Mexico, tequila sunrise.
Yeah.
And then Leon's like, yes, let's do it. So our first round is a shot of tequila, chased by Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila, yeah.
Anyway, so this dude comes over, gives us our drinks. We give him like a 1 peso tip. We slam them down. And we've drunk them within about, I don't know, a minute or so maybe. We'll put our glasses to the ground. I look to my side and the dude's there with another round, 100%. So me and Leon, I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, we're on.
So we've go on the next shout. Anyway, we've gone about an hour and a half, and we're like, what the fuck's going on here? This dude is unbelievable. Anyway, we put our next drink down, and he's like, we can't find him. We're like, where the fuck's the man?
Yeah.
He must be busy. What's going on? We look up on the stage, and our waiter dude is up on the stage with Madonna slapping her on the bum, dancing on the stage. It was sick. Anyway, that's the only time he missed a drink. Then he comes back, and gets back on. Anyway, by this stage we start dancing, and I'm getting my leg humped by a little midget Austin Powers.
Nice.
That's pretty fucking weird. Like 20 drinks in, and you're getting your leg humped by a little midget Austin Powers.
So what's going through your head? You're like, I'm not keen, but I'm drunk, so I'm keen.
Anyway, so
you went home with a midget, didn't you?
We end up having this is the one night, I reckon, that ruined tequila for me for the rest of my life. I don't think I've drunk it since. So we're at Coco Bongos. And, actually, this night and the next night. So, Coco Bongos, we were there all night, had the greatest night of all time. Heaps of funny shit happened. But I reckon, for sure, 100%, me and Leon didn't change our shout the whole time. And we would have had... This sounds like a lie, but I genuinely believe we would have had 17 rounds or something of tequila with a tequila sunrise. It was fucking insane. Anyway...
So that's what? How much? Like 50 litres?
So what happened the next day, though? This is where I fucked my story up. But the next day... So the next day was Independence Day. Yep. And then, so I'm so fucking hungover by this stage, like just feeling like
Munting.
Death on legs. But it's me and Leon's last night, it's Independence Day, So anyway, we go down to the bar, which is the restaurant as well, to get, we're staying at an all-inclusive joint. Leon just booked that, so cool. The only place I've ever stayed in that's all-inclusive.
Yep.
Anyway, so we went down to the bar to get some dinner. I'm feeling really seedy. And we go to walk in, and there's a table there, and the lady at the door says, oh, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien. Feliz Dia de Independencia. And she has all these tequilas lined up. Basically, what she tells us is, before you sit down, you have to have a shot of tequila.
Yeah.
And I said, nah, I'm all right. I'm all right. You can't do it. She's like, no.
No bingo.
Yeah. She's like, no. You have to have a shot of tequila. And then I'm realizing, like, kids are walking through, old men and women, and they're like, having a shot of tequila, going and sitting down. Like, it was the rule, you know. It's Independence
Yeah, you
Day.
just got to go.
So I said, what are they?
Little kids.
I may have put a little may on it, you know. Who knows?
My little kids, 43.
Yeah, no, but little kids, like infant 9-month-old babies. Yeah,
exactly.
It was crazy.
Placentas.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway, so there was about 6 different tequilas. There was like a light tequila, dark tequila, lemon tequila, this tequila, that tequila, and a chili tequila. So I said, all right, if we're going to do this, Leon, we're going to do this right.
Yeah.
Let's do the chili tequila.
Oh.
And Leon wasn't really paying attention. What I was trying to do, I was trying to get a chili tequila for say to get a chili tequila for both of us and then get a normal one for me and fuck Leon over. Anyway, so Leon goes, no, mate, I'm not having a fucking chili tequila. I said, are you serious? You're a fucking pussy. Like getting stuck into him and stuff. And then he goes, that dude's a drug dealer, by the way.
That dude right there.
That dude across the road.
Actually?
100%.
How do you know?
He's in the street.
He sold you some.
I
know him because it's my dad.
He's in the street 50 times a day, walking up to cars.
Yeah.
Like, it's blatantly obvious.
He's hustling.
Yeah, he's hustling.
Shit, man, that's interesting.
Anyway, so Leon goes, I'm not having a fucking chili tequila. I said, righto, I'll have a chili tequila and whatever this guy wants, you
tequila.
know? So, and as I've, but still, I'm like, I'm gonna figure this out. So as I've, she's going to give us the tequilas, I've done the old switcheroo with the hands, grabbed the chili tequila for Leon and grabbed the normal tequila for me.
Yeah.
I've, given it to him. Here you go, mate. Cheers. He just looks me straight in the eyes and goes, fuck off, mate. Yeah. Then I realised I'm like, oh no.
You, like, if you think about like the state you were in, like I know fucking hungover, it would have been the slowest.
So here's what happens next, right? So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, God damn it, I fucked myself right over here. So anyway, cheers, Leon. Happy fucking Independence Day. We put the shots down and then walked to our table. And as we walk to our table, it's about probably like a 5-meter walk. And 2 minutes into the walk, we see a couple that we met like the night before who were really nice. We were, partying with them and stuff. They're having dinner, standing there, and I said, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And Leon starts chatting to them. And as soon as Leon started talking, I started to get the hot water mouth. Oh, yeah. I'm like, "Oh no, this is bad."
So you drank the Shaquille O'Neal's?
Yeah, I took the Shaquille O'Neal's.
Yeah,
and then anyway, so before Leon's sat down, we're just sitting there talking to this chick and her partner. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Leon stands there, and I've just silently kind of sidled off outside, and I vomited out my nose and out my mouth for the next 45 minutes like you have never believed.
Out the nose?
It was, I was on fire in every part of my body, and I've never drunk tequila since.
What about the rim?
There was no tequila at the Hamal.
But the Humun.
But no, it was. Was that a long story, by the way?
Nah, it wasn't that long. Maybe 1 minute. Shit. So that's amazing.
It fucked tequila for me, 100%.
Yeah. We'll have to drink some over there.
I'll get back on it.
We'll be drinking
on it over in Mexico because I think it's been a good 6 years.
Yeah.
So
was the last time you had tequila in Mexico? That's pretty cool.
I don't think. I mean, I've probably had a tequila shot here or there. You know? I don't think I've. Because I used to, we used to have tequila nights. Me and the boys, would buy a bottle of Jose Cuervo, whatever dirty tequila you get for like $25, and just have like drink beers and like Coronas and stuff, but have like a kind of Mexican night. You'd be drinking tequilas throughout the night and stuff. It was just fun. We used to do it at Falls. We always used to do, but yeah, after that, I swore right off it for a while. You know when you have gross. like one incident with some sort of alcohol or whatever, and then you just can never drink it again. Have you ever had anything like that?
100%, yeah, vodka. My mate loved vodka. We went to a 21st, and we just got through the whole bottle like really, really quickly. It ended up me like, so I actually had been with the girl the weekend before, and
been with what? The girl?
Yeah, so the girl.
A girl or the girl?
This
is your friend.
This is so my mate.
Yeah.
Who's not a girl. Right. My mate. Him and I went to this party. Of a girl,
gotcha.
Whom I'd been with the weekend before, and we'd had a session.
Okay,
and it was a session.
Una sesión.
And so I mean, like it's relatively awkward, not really that awkward, but awkward enough where it's like you gotta stay on. You're like, hello, pleasure to meet you. This is my friend Benjamin, and this is champagne, and but like you got to be on, and. I was disgusting. I was disgusting. Just from the vodka, and ended up munting all over a window. So, yeah, it was gross. And so, we haven't spoken since. It was a terrible impression as well.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to be on, so, yeah. So you back on the rower?
I've been back powerlifting. Been training a couple of days a week, 2 or 3 days a week, getting into it, and then
I can tell.
Getting on the rower. Getting on the rower. I'm jacked, skinny. I'm skinny jacked.
Yeah, skinny jacked. Skacked.
Yeah, because because
skinny.
I've lost a fucking ton of weight, but it's taken me about like 2 or 3 sessions because there's so much upper body work.
Oh yeah.
Because when you're with powerlifting, like for the most part, it's like you'll squat one day, you'll pull one day, deadlift one day, but every day you'll do the upper body work.
Yeah.
You'll bench or you'll do
and shit.
Yeah. Because it's not you can't squat and deadlift every day.
No.
So
it's too much.
or do both of them.
Too much stress.
Yeah,
on the
that's
body.
right. But your chest isn't going to fucking fry your CNS. So so there's a lot of room for upper body work. So I haven't been definitely haven't been looking jacked for years.
Yeah, you actually do. The traps are on.
Yeah, traps are on.
Yeah.
Pecs are popping.
Cock's looking good.
I'm ready to go.
We should probably put pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, cock lifting well.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I've been right into it. I'm right into it.
What's that?
Open's coming up. I'm feeling good.
Oh, yeah?
I'm feeling healthy good. Yeah, we got a WhatsApp crew. We're all the boys we sort of, we have a bit of fun with. And, there's always like an induction process. I was sort of new to jump into.
Bit of a hazing process.
Yeah, a bit of a hazing process. New to jump into it.
Yeah.
And boys are boys. Boys are gross, man. We are gross.
Fingers up each other's asses.
Yeah.
Induction process.
Not even gays. Like, I mean, yeah, it's like...
not even gay.
Not gay, but...
Not even gay. Hashtag no gay.
Yeah, hashtag no go. But, like, just weird stuff. And, we were...
What's with this trend of you not finishing words or saying words, by the way?
I don't know.
Noggle.
Noggle. Yeah. Don't know. But we're uploading photos of the robots.
Yeah.
And just funny. Noggle.
Yeah.
And I found out the next couple of days that... in fact, no one was doing it, and I was the only one to actually do it. So everyone had Google searched their photos of their robots and uploaded it for gags.
What are you talking about?
All right, so
I actually have no idea what you're talking about.
So we've got all right, I'm in a WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And part of the induction process for any sort of these WhatsApp groups, I've got like a few, 3 or 4 or something, like schoolmates, all this footy mates, all this sort of stuff. And when boys get into like these sort of crews or
you
groups,
don't need
as you know,
I'm a dude.
Yeah,
I've lived this dude life.
The dude life.
7 or 8 years more than you.
That's true.
I'm well aware of the dude life.
The dude code.
Yeah.
And it's fucked. Like you upload tons of naked shots and all this sort of stuff. Just banter. Just banter. And all the boys are getting stuck into me because I hadn't uploaded one of my humuts.
Yeah.
And I was getting a little bit stressed. I was like, fuck, I've got to get the right lighting here and get it rocking. And they all uploaded their photos. It was all looking good. I was the last one out, so I got the right lighting happened and uploaded a sesh, and I was looking good.
What do you mean a sesh? If you say a sesh, people are going to think it's really, really wrong, man, because you think a sesh... I'm just like,
I don't mean that.
Man, I don't want to. I'm a dude for sure. I've jacked off plenty of guys, but I draw the line and upload the sesh.
Yeah. No, I didn't upload that. I uploaded a photo.
Yeah.
And I later found out, whilst talking to one of the lads, that I was the only one to upload a genuine photo, and all the other boys had uploaded fake photos. So now everyone's seen their robots, and I haven't seen anyone else's robots.
But hang on, wait. So just for anybody that if somebody's listening out there trying to picture, so you're uploading a picture of the sphincter
robots.
Of your ass.
No, yeah. So the front bum essentially.
The front bum.
Yeah. The kibbutz. I'm talking about the kibbutz.
Can you say that any more passionately?
I thought the chamal was the chumatz.
Yeah, but...
The chamal is the rim.
Yes,
and
that's
the kibbutz is the shlu.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This has been one of our worst shows for sure.
It's classic.
Not worst, but just bad,
bizarre.
just
very
ridiculous.
Bizarre. Yeah. Very bizarre. So anyway, I'm sure you can find it out there.
So you're talking cupping the balls, pulling it up and showing it from the front.
Absolutely.
Showing it from the front.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's
The
It's
old
all
front,
there.
the old
It's all
front
there.
anal.
And I'm not ashamed. I mean,
You should be.
I'm happy. I'm
You
happy
should be
with
well
what.
ashamed. I'm ashamed to know you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ashamed of myself. Looking in the mirror is a tough go.
Yeah.
No, I'm ashamed with what God gave me. But it's my own personal schlul. And yeah. So, look, long story short, I'm training well. Looking forward to the Open. I'm actually looking forward to training with Fleming. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That'll be good. Yeah, he's a good weightlifter. Old mate, Snatchy Snatch, a million kegs.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do a show over there with him.
Yeah, he was a deep dude, wasn't he?
He was a deep dude.
I'm looking forward to hearing about
he
his,
was a deep dude,
his silent meditation
Yeah.
retreat and all that business. But no, it'll be good.
Yeah.
So
Good sesh.
yes, it has been a session.
It's been a sun. Jesus Christ.
What is with that?
I don't know.
Honest to God.
I don't know. Like, I'm just...
Like, you're normally a pretty funny bloke, but
I suck.
Yeah, you're cutting these. They're not really gags.
They're not
really.
gags at all, yeah.
They're kind of like.
Well, one of my best mates, Pop, we started talking German on a night out. We went to a pub and we just got fucked. Like, it was a terrible night.
sexy, but not 19.
That's over there in the other room. But I'll go and get it in a second. We started talking. We started just calling each other like German names, and then
Such as.
Kumutz. It's not even German. No, we sort of said. I can't even remember. But yeah, like I think the abbreviation of the word to the point where it's not even the word of a word that's not actually a word. So session, cessation, sun. Doesn't make any sense. Makes
It's
no sense
efficient
at all.
though. It's efficiency.
Yeah, it's very efficient.
You'd fit in probably 3 times as many words in your day doing that.
Absolutely.
Not as much interaction with people. Obviously, it would be a lot more walking away, and you'd have to go up to a lot more random people
and a lot more counselling.
Speak those words at. You'd probably get punched in the face a few more times.
I do.
Probably 5 times. Probably 5 times as much.
5 to 7.
Yeah, but you'd get a lot more work done speaking words wise.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I mean, I'm fast. I'm fast. Yeah, I'm to the point. But like, I don't know where it came from. It's evolved. You know, natural selection.
No, it's devolved.
It's devolved. Very much so.
It's definitely not.
I'm going
evolved.
back. I'm going back to Chimtown.
Yeah. You're going back to.
Shit. Oh, we should leave it there. That's been a horrendous show.
Oh, Tommy speaking Neanderthal.
Yeah,
Sweet.
sorry. Actually, quick informative piece. Neanderthals were our cousins. They weren't actually our predecessors.
There was actually 7 different types of humans only as far back as 100,000 years ago.
Homo erectus, homosexual.
Who still are alive
They're
today.
still around. They are still around. And they're by no means our predecessors. They are at one with us, just as we are at one with them.
Sometimes very much at one.
Very much. They are. Yeah, it's quick
one
thinking.
with man. But
They are one with man.
yeah, all right.
It's been real.
Yeah, it's been real.
Been good chat.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you, mate.
Yeah. Good sesh.
Yeah. All right.
Until next time.
Until then, see you later. I don't know why I said like that.
See you later. We're gonna leave all this in. We gotta leave this in. All right.
Okay.
Until next time, guys.
See you
See you
next week.
later. Alrighty, guys. Fuck, I sound exactly like Bill. If you enjoyed that show and you wanted to hear more about Cook, about Mexico, about all things AdventureFit, Tommy and Doc, then please subscribe. So jump on oh my God, I'm the worst. www.adventurefittravel.com and join our mailing list, guys. You can get 10% off there. You will stay up to date with all things Doc and Tommy, with all things Adventure Fit. And while you're at it, jump on and give us a rate and review on iTunes. That always helps, especially the review. I like to hear what you guys say about us. I don't mind sounding bad either. Say anything bad. Obviously, for example, I have weird hands. My knees are slightly disproportional to my femur length. And, look, I can break out in acne sometimes. So mention that if you're not sure. But yeah, guys. Hey, by the way, Carve, www.carve.ph. Jump onto Carve. You'll get 10 hours free with any project. Also, go to Audible, www.audibletrial.com/ADVF radio, and you can get yourself a credit there, get yourself a book, have a listen to a book, inform yourselves, become educated, and then rule the world with your newfound knowledge. Until next time, guys, goodbye.
Discovery Roger, go for deploy.